chasing the ghosts of the city light. You look at me, but you see right through, like I'm just a shade of the man you knew. The walls are closing, the air is cold, a story that's already been told. We have the money, we have the fame, but we're just players in a hollow game. One thing is missing, one thing is lost, and we're the ones who pay the cost. What about love? Don't you want it anymore? What about the hearts we were fighting for? What about love? Is it just a memory? A fading song on a broken frequency. Don't let it die. Don't let it go. In this world of ice and neon glow, I remember when the fire was bright, keeping us warm through the winter night. But now the embers are turning gray, while we're just drifting further away. Turn the volume up to drown the pain, but I still hear you calling in the rain. A digital heart in a plastic chest, looking for a place to find its rest. The metal crushed to pieces, the fire took the rest. I died upon the asphalt, I failed the mortal test. But when I woke up driving, the road was made of gold. The engine block was flawless, a beauty to behold. I saw the gates of silver, the pillars of the light. I entered the arena in the middle of the night. A highway of the heroes, reaching to the sky, where the engines never shatter and the legends never die. The chrome is always shining, the fuel will never end. I'm driving with the masters, I'm driving with my friends. Welcome to the neon Valhalla, the great eternal hall for the riders of the flame, where every single spirit has a legendary name. Racing on the thunder, drifting on the clouds, leaving the mortality and leaving all the shrouds. Neon Valhalla, the ultimate reward for those who live and perish by the cybernetic sword. I see the phantom drivers, the kings of yesterday, lining up the vehicles to play the endless play. We rev the holy engines, a symphony of power. This is the final circuit, the everlasting hour. No police to chase us, no syndicates to fear, just the pure perfection in the highest of the gear. We race into the cosmos, a brotherhood of speed, fulfilling the eternal and the mechanical need. A highway of the heroes, reaching to the sky, where the engines never shatter and the legends never die. The chrome is always shining, the fuel will never end. I'm driving with the masters, I'm driving with my friends. Welcome to the neon Valhalla, the great eternal hall for the riders of the flame, where every single spirit has a legendary name. Racing on the thunder, drifting on the clouds, leaving the mortality and leaving all the shrouds. Neon Valhalla, the ultimate reward for those who live and perish by the cybernetic sword. Ride forever, burn the sky. We are the immortals, we never die. Welcome to the neon Valhalla, the great eternal hall for the riders of the flame, where every single spirit has a legendary name. Racing on the thunder, drifting on the clouds, leaving the mortality and leaving all the shrouds. Neon Valhalla, the ultimate reward for those who live and perish by the cybernetic sword. Eternal race, glorious race. edge of an emerald abyss. Radioactive romance glowing in the night, leaving all the darkness for a mutant light. They'll never understand the way we intertwine. Two broken engines on a single line. Radioactive romance burning up the core. We're knocking on the hinges of a brand new door. The sky is bleeding into violet and green, the most beautiful disaster that I've ever seen. You smile at me from your window of the chrome. This contaminated desert is our only home. They sent the hunting parties tracking our exhaust, but they don't know the boundaries that we have crossed. We're driving into places where the radars fail, a toxic love story on a burning trail. The isotope is burning in the atmosphere, but when I look at you the vision is so clear. We're poisoned by the metal, poisoned by the kiss, running toward the edge of an emerald abyss. Radioactive romance glowing in the night, leaving all the darkness for a mutant light. They'll never understand the way we intertwine. Two broken engines on a single line. Radioactive romance burning up the core. We're knocking on the hinges of a brand new door. Let the radiation take us, let the old world break us. We are the mutation, we are the salvation. Radioactive romance glowing in the night, leaving all the darkness for a mutant light. They'll never understand the way we intertwine. Two broken engines on a single line. Radioactive romance burning up the core. We're knocking on the hinges of a brand new door. Driving into the glow, never looking back. Toxic love. Drawing lines of silver on a canvas made of ink, moving much faster than the bureaucrats can think. I'm the first in the formation, the leader of the pack. There's a trail of violet lightning following my track. The grid is my playground, the grid is my domain, breaking every boundary and breaking every chain. My vision is a vector, a straight and narrow aim, playing with the physics in a high velocity game. Align the coordinates, lock the target view. I'm a horizontal promise coming straight for you. The speedometer is melting, turning into fire, fulfilling the prophecy of the electric desire. Vector vanguard, cutting through the gray, leading all the rebels to a brand new day. A symphony of photons, a symphony of speed, fulfilling every animal and every human need. Vector vanguard. driving through the time, committing once again a beautiful and rhythmic crime. No more the destination, just the feeling of the flow. Watching as the energy begins to melt and glow. The dashboard is a sanctuary, the dashboard is a prayer. Smell of the nostalgia in the midnight air. Neon nostalgia washing over the soul, losing the direction and losing all control. A symphony of shadows, a symphony of light, under the canopy of the infinite night. Neon nostalgia, the spirit of the free, the the purity of motion is the only thing we try. The road is turning liquid, a river made of gold, the greatest of the legends that a human ever told. One hand on the steering, one hand on the soul, taking the direction and taking the control. The energy is peaking, the energy is high, under the orbit of the artificial sky. the luxury cruisers. I smashed the plastic doors, winning all the petty and the underground wars. My dashboard is a cemetery of the broken lights, the veteran of 1,000 and the dirty weekend fights. I am the raw reality, the logic of the fist, the only thing that's real in the holographic mist. Digital trash, physical crash, break the system for the cash. Destroy everything. Crushed barbarian, tearing up the road, carrying the weight of a heavy metal load. A nightmare of the analog, a nightmare of the noise, destroying all the limits and destroying all the toys. Bad crushed barbarian, the king of the waste, giving all the city a violent little taste. Signal lost, static remains. Barbarian. Barbarian.
Are a symphony in a shade of the gray, looking for a moment and looking for escape. My reflections in the windows of the towers made of glass, watching all the shadows of the old world slowly pass. Leather, the seats are made of white, a beautiful companion in the middle of the night. No destination needed, no target in my view, just a violet velocity that leads me straight to you. Soft glow on the dashboard, a neon colored prayer, smell of expensive ozone in the midnight air. We're floating on the asphalt, we're floating on the soul, losing the perspective and losing all control. Violet velocity, washing over the glass, watching all the centuries and the moments pass. A dream of purple starlight, a dream of neon vein, washing out the memory of the gravity and pain. Violet velocity, a smooth and elegant ride with the entire universe standing by my side. A secret in the dark, igniting the horizon with the sophisticated spark. I drift around the fountain, I glide across the square, a horizontal phantom with a nostalgic flair. The world is getting softer, the colors start to blend, where the beginning meets the absolute and final end. I'll stay inside this rhythm, I'll stay inside this flow, watching the entire galaxy begin to melt and glow. Purple dreams, neon live in the moments when you even have to think. Mach 5 on the dial, Mach 6 upon the dash. I'm turning all the reality into a violet flash. The stars are getting longer, a ribbon of the white. I'm the only queen of the interstellar night. No gravity to hold me, no limits on the soul. Losing the perspective and losing the control. Shifting to the infinite, let the plasma flow. Watching as the galaxies begin to melt and glow. I'm a horizontal rocket, I'm a bullet in the deep, breaking every promise that I ever meant to keep. Hyperdrive, heroin, Xing out the lines, ignored by the radars and ignored by the signs. I'm a supernova daughter, I'm a comet on the track. And once I hit the ceiling, there is no turning back. Hyperdrive, heroin, screaming in the car. I'm reaching for the universe and begging for some more. The cockpit is a furnace, the chassis is a flame, but I have permanently altered the mechanics of the game. I'm weaving through the nebula, I'm drifting around the sun, the greatest marathon that was ever being run. I leave the maggot city in the dust of yesterday, washing all the sorrow and the gravity away. A goddess of the vacuum, a master of the thrust, turning all the history into a stardust dust. Faster than light, faster than sound. Never come back to the dirty ground. Engage hyperspace. Velocity, infinite system, ascending, heroin. Heroin.
of broken glass, watching every shadow and every sinner pass. I am the iron barrier, I am the heavy shield, the only piece of justice that the mega city yields. My sirens are a melody of safety in the dark, igniting the perimeter with a cold and blue spark. No predator can enter, no scavenger can stay when the guardian is coming to clear the path away. Red and blue are flashing on the armor of the frame. I don't have a face and I don't have a name, just a silent promise to the people of the street, measured by the rhythm of a heavy metal beat. The grid guardian standing in the breach, out of all the shadows and out of every reach. A fortress on the highway, a titan in the night, protecting every dreamer with a beam of holy light. The grid guardian, honor in the steel, taking back the city with a heavy steering wheel. The syndicates are hiding as I roll into the block. I am the heavy mountain that the criminals can't shock. Hydraulics holding steady in the middle of the fight, bringing back the order to the chaos and the fright. Through the smoke of the rebellion and the fire of the gun, I'll stay upon the watch until the rising of the sun. A solitary soldier with a digital command, the only wall of mercy in a devastated land. Hold the line, protect the weak, the only justice that the outlaws seek. Stay behind me. Sector stabilize. Patrol continues. Guardian. The batteries dropping to the final one, watching the descent of the artificial sun. The copper in the wiring is starting to fray, washing all the energy of the life away. I pull to the shoulder, I let the engine rest, with a heavy sadness in my cybernetic chest. We've driven a million miles through the neon and the rain, sharing all the glory and sharing all the pain. The dashboard is flickering a dying shade of blue, telling me the stories that I thought I always knew. The cooling fans are silent, the motherboard is still surrendering at last to the
architects will. The electric afterglow, fading in the light, saying our goodbyes to the coming of the night. A beautiful machine with a weary, tired soul, losing the direction and losing the control. The electric afterglow, a ghost in the crow, finding in the twilight a final way back home. Fading away, fading away. System shut down. In the silence, we are found. Good night, my friend, until we meet in the cold afterglow.
Staring at the lights, waiting for the red. Silencing the voices echoing inside my head. Grip upon the leather, sweating in the glove. This is not a hobby, this is a violent love. The grid is fully loaded, engines in the choir, breathing in the fumes, ready for the fire. Dashboard is authentic, analog and pure. Looking for the danger, looking for the cure. Clutches on the floor, RPM is high, tension in the air, cutting through the sky. Checking every system, locking up the soul, initiating now the ignition protocol. Hold the line, wait for the command. The greatest intersection in the neon wasteland. Hear the pistons knocking, eager for the flight. Burning up the clutch in the middle of the night. Ignition protocol, counting down the time. Ready for the glory, ready for the crime. Looking at the rival in the mirror to the right. He is just a rookie blinded by the light. I have got the wisdom downloaded in the brain. I have got the ice water running in my vein. The telemetry is perfect, the sequence is complete. I can feel the vibration rising from the street. A momentary silence before the world explodes. The undisputed king of the cybernetic roads. Clutches on the floor, RPM is high, tension in the air, cutting through the sky. Checking every system, locking up the soul, initiating now the ignition protocol. Hold the line, wait for the command. The greatest intersection in the neon wasteland. Hear the pistons knocking, eager for the flight. Burning up the clutch in the middle of the night. Ignition protocol, counting down the time. Ready for the glory, ready for the crime. The amber light is flashing, the final breath is drawn. The old world is dying, and the new one is born.
GPS is lying, the map is a blur. I'm stuck in a glitch where the pixels occur. The asphalt is softening a digital trap, a massive malfunction inside of the map. My tires are sinking into the 0 and 1. The battle with physics has only begun. The more that I struggle, the deeper I go into the belly of the electronic show. Pixels are rising, swallowing the rim. The light of the dashboard is getting so dim. I'm losing the traction, I'm losing the soul, losing the absolute final control. Quantum quicksand pulling me down to the basement of a cybernetic town. The world is a virus, the world is a lie, watching the geometry start to die. Quantum quicksand, a beautiful glitch, drowning in the binary, stitch by stitch. The steering wheel's melting, a liquid of blue. I'm turning into data, I'm turning into you. The gravity is inverted, the pressure is high. I can see the foundation of the synthetic sky. No solid ground left, just a river of code. The ultimate end of the underground road. I surrender the chassis, I surrender the frame to the infinite void of the digital game. Sinking, glitched, falling, system error. Total deletion. Void. Disconnected.
The velvet rope is open, the champagne is cold. We're living for the moments that can never be sold. I got a fast Ferrari and a pocket full of cash, burning through the city in a Saturday flash.
The dance floor is a galaxy of purple and of gold, a story of the pleasure and the daring and the bold. I see you in the corner, looking for a thrill. Let the music take the power, let it take the wheel.
The strobes are flashing like a digital storm.
The energy is rising and the bodies are warm.
Forget about the logic, forget about the day. In the neon nightlife we can hide away.
Neon nightlife burning up the floor. Give me one dashboard of diamond, a steering of white, a silent assassin of elegant light. The elite are all sleeping in towers of glass, watching the shadows of history pass. My engine's a whisper, a secret in chrome. The entire megacity feels like a home. I'm wrapped in the velvet, I'm wrapped in the chill, the absolute power of a refined will. Platinum ripples on the surface of night, keeping the secrets and keeping out of sight. A heartbeat of silver, a heartbeat of cold, a story of luxury that never gets old. Platinum pulse, rhythmic and clean, the most expensive vision that you've ever seen. Moving with grace through the neon and dark, leaving behind a sophisticated spark. Platinum pulse, a luxury dream, riding the flow of a crystalline stream. No friction allowed on this physical plane. I'm washing away all the dirt and the stain. The sirens are distant, a mile or two back. They can't find a ghost on a platinum track. I sip on the silence, I sip on the pride, with the ghost of the fashion right here by my side. We are the architects, we are the few, turning the old world into the new. Platinum ripples on the surface of night, keeping the secrets and keeping out of sight. A heartbeat of silver, a heartbeat of cold, a story of luxury that never gets old. Platinum pulse, rhythmic and clean, the most expensive vision that you've ever seen. Moving with grace through the neon and dark, leaving behind a sophisticated spark. Platinum pulse, a luxury dream, riding the flow of a crystalline stream. Silk and steel, how I feel. Nothing's fake, everything's real. Invitation accepted. Midnight arrival. Platinum.
past the edge of the map, caught in a strange electromagnetic trap. The radio died and the headlights went dim. The horizon is looking impossibly grim. There in the distance, cutting the night, a tower of black absorbing the light. No neon, no chrome, just an absolute void. A geometry left by a god destroyed. The engine is sputtering, losing its breath. A heavy sensation resembling death. It pulls me right in with an invisible hand. A silent colossus alone in the sand. Neon monolith, shadow of space, staring right back in the human race. A structure of secrets, a pillar of doom, turning the desert into a mechanical tomb. Neon monolith, humming a tune under the light of a paralyzed moon. I stepped from the vehicle, touching the stone, a frequency vibrating right through the bone. It isn't a building, it isn't a ship, it's a glitch in the matrix, a terrible trip. A sequence of symbols ignite on the face, coordinates pointing to a darker place. I realize now we were never alone. We are just dust on a cosmic throne. The engine is sputtering, losing its breath. A heavy sensation resembling death. It pulls me right in with an invisible hand. A silent colossus alone in the sand. Neon monolith, shadow of space, staring right back in the human race. A structure of secrets, a pillar of doom, turning the desert into a mechanical tomb. Neon monolith, humming a tune under the light of a paralyzed moon. It sees me, it knows me. The transmission begins. We are awake. Neon monolith, shadow of space, staring right back in the human race. A structure of secrets, a pillar of doom, turning the desert into a mechanical tomb. Neon monolith, humming a tune under the light of a paralyzed moon. The signal is sent. The monolith sleeps.
A beautiful destruction that I try to comprehend. I'm looking down upon the world, a glowing little sphere. The revelation hitting me terrifying and clear. Ozone oracle reading from the sky, watching all the centuries and empires go by. A transmission of destiny, a forecast of the flame, telling me the winners and the losers of the game. Ozone oracle singing in the void. A vision of a paradise built to be destroyed. The truth is heavy, the truth is light. I hold the vision for the night. Ozone oracle reading from the sky, watching all the centuries and empires go by. A transmission of destiny, a forecast of the flame, telling me the winners and the losers of the game. Ozone oracle singing in the void. A vision of a paradise built to be destroyed. Re-entering the atmosphere. Message secured. Oracle out. Ascending past the weather, above the acid cloud, leaving all the syndicates and leaving all the crowd. I reach the upper limits, the stratosphere of cold, to listen to the secrets that the universe will hold. The radio is picking up a frequency of white, a message from the oracle hiding in the night. She speaks into the arpeggio, she whispers in the bass, a prophecy of metal for the cybernetic race. The dashboard screen is flashing with the vision of the end, a beautiful destruction that I try to comprehend. I'm looking down upon the world, a glowing little sphere. The revelation hitting me terrifying and clear. Ozone oracle reading from the sky, watching all the centuries and empires go by. Transmission of destiny, a forecast of the flame, vision for the night. Oh, so nautical. Oh, so nautical. Oh, so nautical. Reading from the sky, watching all the centuries and empires go by. A transmission of destiny, a forecast of the flame, telling me the winners and the losers of the game. Oh, so nautical, singing in the void, a vision of a paradise built to be destroyed. Re-entering the atmosphere, message secured, oracle out. The sun is rising early in a shade of violet blue, telling all the secrets that the pioneers knew. I'm pushing every limit, I'm pushing every gear, drowning out the silence and the suffocating fear. The engine's humming softly, a prayer in the chrome. The entire universe is finally our home. We're breaking the frequency, we're breaking the vow. There is no tomorrow, there's only the now. Overclock the heart, let the energy rise under the orbit of the artificial skies. I'm reaching for the distance, I'm reaching for the soul, losing the direction and losing all control. Horizon overclock, driving through the glow. The only kind of paradise that racer will know. A symphony of photons, a symphony of speed, fulfilling every animal and every human need. Horizon overclock, the spirit of the god, the ultimate
spark. The graveyard of the vehicles, a mountain of the rust. I'm walking through the wreckage, disturbing all the dust. I raise my iron hands into the toxic yellow sky. I summon up the spirits of the engines that have died. The copper wire veins, the lithium and lead. I'm calling on the power of the heavy metal dead. The headlights start to flicker in the synchronized array. The ghost of the combustion are waking up today. I speak the ancient code, the binary of old. A supernatural story that the algorithms told. Cyber shaman, waking up the grid, revealing all the monsters that the mega city hid. A ritual of the neon, a sacrifice of oil. The spirits of the asphalt arising from the soil. Cyber shaman, dancing in the smoke. A terrifying power that the underground awoke. Without a drop of gas, a phantom fleet of vehicles is breaking through the glass. I sit upon the hood of a shattered black machine, the most unholy leader that the highway's ever seen. We drive into the city, an army of the night. We bring the retribution and we bring the blinding light. The corporations tremble behind their heavy doors. They cannot stop a phantom in these cybernetic wars. The headlights start to flicker in the synchronized array. The ghost of the combustion are waking up today. I speak the ancient code, the binary of old. A supernatural story that the algorithms told. Cyber shaman, waking up the grid, revealing all the monsters that the mega city hid. A ritual of the neon, a sacrifice of oil. The spirits of the asphalt arising from the soil. Cyber shaman, dancing in the smoke. A terrifying power that the underground awoke. Rise from the scrap, obey the code. Take back the street, take back the road. Awaken. Cyber shaman, waking up the grid, revealing all the monsters that the mega city hid. A ritual of the neon, a sacrifice of oil. The spirits of the asphalt arising from the soil. Cyber shaman, dancing in the smoke. A terrifying power that the underground awoke. The spirits ride, the city falls. Shaman out. The artifact challenge for the soul. I give the heavy darkness my absolute control. Eclipse engine roaring in the black, a demon of the shadows rolling on the hidden track. The light has been defeated, the visibility is zero, but the darkness is the anvil that will forge the final hero. Eclipse engine pushing through the blind, the heaviest of challenges that humanity designed. I feel the other drivers crashing blindly in the void. The weak and the uncertain are immediately destroyed. But I am at the city inside my cyber brain. I know every corner, every pothole in the lane. I trust the heavy vibration resonating from the tire. I don't need any visuals, I don't need any fire. I am the prince of darkness, the sovereign of the night. I'm proving my existence without a single light. No headlights on the bumper, running totally in blind, leaving all the safety and the cowardice behind. The absolute eclipse is a challenge for the soul. I give the heavy darkness my absolute control. Eclipse engine roaring in the black, a demon of the shadows rolling on the hidden track. The light has been defeated, the visibility is zero, but the darkness is the anvil that will forge the final hero. Eclipse engine pushing through the blind, the heaviest of challenges that humanity designed. The sun is dead. The world is blind. Only the engine left behind. Pull through the dark. Eclipse engine roaring in the black, a demon of the shadows rolling on the hidden track. The light has been defeated, the visibility is zero, but the darkness is the anvil that will forge the final hero. Eclipse engine pushing through the blind, the heaviest of challenges that humanity designed. The shadow lifts, the 100th gate awaits. Eclipse is over. The cycle is done. 200 battles that we finally won. From the acid rain to the golden light, we've mastered the rhythm of the endless night.
A digital kingdom, a digital crown, watching the walls of the silence fall down. 200 stories of the speed and the fire, the ultimate dream of the electric desire.
The energy is peaking, a river conquered the soul, taking the direction and taking control.
We ride on the photons, we ride on the stars, healing the memory and healing the scars. The grid is a garden of the violet and blue, a permanent paradise for me and for you.
200 beats, 200 hearts. This is the moment. The legacy starts. Long live the grid. Neon legacy.
The 200th year, the end of the silence and the end of the fear.
A symphony of metal, a symphony of pure.
Speed is the gospel and the speed is the cure.
Neon legacy, the spirit of the free.
The only thing we ever wanted to be.
200, mission accomplished. Legacy remains. What the grease and the oil, that's a thing of the past. I'm building a vehicle built for the vast. No pistons or cylinders under this hood, just a quantum reactor reshaping the wood. I pull out a wrench, made a laser and light to tighten the gravity strings in the night, injecting the dark matter straight in the vein, eradicating the friction and killing the pain. The chassis is floating a foot off the floor. I'm bending the physics right out of the door. A master mechanic of space and of time, assembling a masterpiece perfectly prime. Quantum garage, where the miracle starts, putting a black hole right into the heart, tuning the frequency, bending the wave, resurrecting the speed from the temporal grave. Quantum garage, sparks flying around, the heaviest engine that makes not a sound. They bring me the scrap from the edge of the rim, a skeleton broken, exhausted and dim. I fuse the titanium, fold up the space, and put a new smile on the syndicate's face. No fuel tank required, it runs on the void. An absolute marvel, the system destroyed. I drop the suspension, align the arrays, and send the machine to the ultimate maze. The chassis is floating a foot off the floor. I'm bending the physics right out of the door. A master mechanic of space and of time, assembling a masterpiece perfectly prime. Quantum garage, where the miracle starts, putting a black hole right into the heart, tuning the frequency, bending the wave, resurrecting the speed from the temporal grave. Quantum garage, sparks flying around, the heaviest engine that makes not a sound. Torque is infinite. Speed is absolute. Reality is turning you. Fire it up! exactly where the river of the traffic flows. A million calculations in a fraction of a sec, saving every circuit, saving every deck.
The future is a picture on the holographic screen, the cleanest trajectory that you've ever seen. I'm whispering the numbers, I'm whispering the key. Trust in the logic and trust in the me.
No more hesitation, no more the delay. Watching all the shadows of the world fade away. The red line is a target, the red line is a goal.
Giving up the spirit for the ultimate control.
Overdrive oracle,
Seeing through the dark, matching every friction to the legendary spark.
a prophecy of motion, a
Prophecy of speed, fulfilling every animal and every human need.
overdrive oracle, the ghost inside the gear,
Drowning out the silence.
and drowning out the fear. The sirens are a memory, the world is just a trace. I'm erasing every limit of the time and of the place. We're navigating sectors like a bullet in the wire, feeding the momentum and feeding the fire.
The algorithm singing a symphony of light, a perfect execution in the middle of the night. 100% of the efficiency and grace, winning every battle in the cybernetic race.
Analyze,
Visualize
execute the drive.
before the world dies.
Jack into the overdrive. Overdrive oracle,
Seeing through the dark, matching every friction to the legendary spark.
a prophecy of motion, a
Prophecy of speed,
fulfilling every animal and every human need. Overdrive oracle, the ghost inside the gear,
drowning out the silence.
and drowning out the fear.
Prediction confirmed. Destination reached.
Oracle offline.
The sky is getting longer, a ribbon of the gold, the greatest of the stories that a human ever told. I'm chasing down the sunset, I'm chasing down the end, where the silence is a lover and the silence is a friend. I don't have a destination, I don't have a home, just a spirit made of carbon and a body made of chrome. The odometer is spinning, returning back to zero. The same old tragedy and the same old hero. places. The moon is my guide, with nowhere left to linger.